PianoKeyboardGuide.com. Hi, my name is Manchas Kazaba. Welcome to part 9 of this piano video lesson series. Depending on how advanced you are as a piano student, you may want to watch the earlier videos before this one. Otherwise, let's proceed. In this lesson, we will learn about triads, the relative minor, the keys of A minor and D minor, and natural minor, harmonic minor, and melodic minor scales. Also, we will learn about accidentals and primary chords in A minor and D minor. Let's proceed. We will start by looking at triads. What is a triad? A triad is really a three-note chord which consists of a root note as well as the third and fifth notes above it. For example, C major is a triad. It consists of the notes C, E, and G. C is the root, E is the third, and G is the fifth note. How did we come up with this? It's based on the C major scale, which consists of the notes C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. In this scale, C is the root, D is the second, E is the third, F is the fourth, and so on. You can choose any note in this scale and build a triad. All you have to do is play a note, skip a key, play a note, and skip a key. For example, let's start on D. We can skip the note E, play F, then skip the note G, and play A. There we have it, a triad chord. This is actually a D minor chord. We can do this with any key and come up with C, E, G, D, F, A, E, G, B, F, A, C, G, B, D, A, C, E, and B, D, F. Try this on your piano to hear how it sounds. C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, and B diminished. Could go back to C major. C, E, and G are the notes of the C major chord. C major is a major triad. It consists of the root, major third, and perfect fifth. C to E is a major third interval. There are two whole steps between C and E. To form a minor triad, you combine the root, minor third, and perfect fifth. For instance, A minor is a minor triad. Its notes are A, C, and E. A to C is a minor third interval. There are three half steps between A and C, or one whole step and a half step. A minor third is formed by lowering the major third of a major chord by a half step. Let's try this with C major. To change C major to C minor, the third is lowered by a half step. So instead of playing C, E, G, you play C, E flat, G. We looked at the A minor chord earlier. To change the A minor chord to an A major chord, you raise the third by a half step. A minor consists of the notes A, C, E. while A major consists of the notes A, C sharp, E. C has been raised by a half step, and instead you play C sharp. The key of A minor. The key of A minor is a relative of the key of C major. Every major key has a relative minor key that has the same key signature. The C major scale is C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. The relative minor begins on the sixth tone of the major scale. Therefore, the relative minor of C major is A minor. The key signature of C major and the key signature of A minor have no sharps or flats. They are the same. The notes of the A natural minor scale are A, B, C, D, E, F, G. These are the same notes as the notes of the C major scale, except that the sixth note of the major scale becomes the root note of the natural minor scale. There are other types of minor scales, namely the harmonic minor scale and melodic minor scale. Let's take a look at the harmonic minor scale. While the notes of the A natural minor scale are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, the notes of the A harmonic minor scale are A, B, C, D, E, F, G sharp, A. To form a harmonic minor scale, the seventh note of the scale is raised by a half step. So instead of the note G, the note G sharp is played. Since G sharp is not in the key signature, it is called an accidental. Accidentals are notes which are not part of the scale. They can be either sharp, flat, or natural. A natural symbol is used to cancel out a sharp or flat in a measure. A sharp raises a note by a half step, while a flat lowers a note by a half step. This takes us to the melodic minor scale. For this scale, the sixth and seventh notes of the natural minor scale are raised by a half step. For instance, the notes of the A natural minor scale, as we've seen, are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. To form an A melodic minor scale, all we do is raise F and G by a half step. This results in A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. The notes A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, and A are used when ascending the scale. When descending, you go back to the natural minor scale. Practice these scales until you know them well. We start with the A natural minor scale. Then we move to the A harmonic minor scale. And finally, the A melodic minor scale. The primary chords in A minor are A minor, D minor, and E major or E7. Primary chords in the key of A minor. Here's A minor, here's D minor, and here's E major. Or we can play E7. The key of D minor. D minor is the relative of F major. They both consist of the same notes. The notes of the F major scale are F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. The notes of the D minor scale are D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C, D. These are the same notes, except that the sixth note of the major scale becomes the root note of its relative minor. F major and D minor have the same key signature. It contains one flat, B flat. D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C, and D are the notes of the D natural minor scale. To form a D harmonic minor scale, you raise the seventh note of the natural minor scale by a half step. Therefore, the notes of the D harmonic minor scale are D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C sharp, and D. The seventh note of the scale, C, was raised by a half step and is now C sharp. How about the D melodic minor scale? To form this scale, you raise the sixth and seventh notes of the natural minor scale by a half step. The notes of the D melodic minor scale are D, E, F, G, A, B, C sharp, D. B flat and C have been raised by a half step and are now B and C sharp. The primary chords in the key of D minor are D minor, G minor, and A major or A7. Primary chords in the key of D minor. Here's D minor, here's G minor, and here's A. Or we can play A7. You may want to watch this lesson many times to get a firm grasp of it. Also, be sure to practice a lot. Visit pianokeyboardguy.com for more lessons. Subscribe to this channel right now to follow my updates. My name is Manchas Kazabo. All the best. pianokeyboardguy.com